Hey, I'm Ed,
I'm Ashley.
and welcome to episode number 8 of Ed and Ashley's 5-Minute Show. Hi, I am back again with Jo Miller, and she did that fabulous session on recession-proofing your career. And she had some great advice about 5 very important people that you should have in your network.
Thanks. So the idea here is when you start to build your workplace and professional network, it can be really time consuming because there's so many people to connect with and meet and start to build and maintain relationships with. And so if you want to really kickstart your network with a few key people, there are 5 types of people, and if you approach these people first and add them to your network, you'll find that your network will pick up some real momentum and start to accelerate and grow because you've really seeded it with these 5 key types of people. So the first key type of person to have in your network is called the connector. And the connector is a true people person, and they're someone who is just really natural and at ease with others, and they make people feel comfortable, and they're always bringing people together, making connections, introducing people, and making those connections. So the first person is the connector. Great to have one of those in the network. The next key type of person is called the informational powerhouse. And this is someone who always seems to have a finger on the pulse of what's going on in the business, in industry. They seem to know about all of those new upcoming trends. And so you've heard that expression, you heard it through the grapevine. Well, you probably heard it from this person, the informational powerhouse. And they have this really interesting ability to filter out useful information from gossip or noise, so they know where to draw the line between what's appropriate business acumen. And they're the person to go to if you ever want to know about changes or reorgs or budget and resource allocations before it becomes official. So having one of them in your network can really help you get ahead of the curve in terms of great decision making. So that's number 2. Now number 3 is the influencer. And this is a person of influence. Now they're not necessarily someone who's really high level or high profile in the organisation, although they might be. But this is someone who has the ability to make things happen. And when they're a part of a team, they have this natural ability to bring together the team and gain everyone's agreement and collaboration so the entire team gets in alignment and moves forward and starts to make progress and make decision making go more smoothly. So it's great to have an influencer on your side. If you have a great idea and you want to get people's buy-in, get your influencer on board first, because they'll get everyone else on board, and if they advocate for you, they can really help you get noticed. So the 4th person on our list is called the senior leader sponsor. And so when you think about the org chart in your organisation, this is people who is at your manager's level, so your manager's peers and above, so upward and outward in the organisation, those senior leaders who, when you have relationships with them and they know who you are, they can really have a dramatic impact on the course of your career. So they're the people that have the ability to help you understand, what are the key goals of the organisation and align your work effort so you're working on the most important things. And they're also people who, when they advocate for you, they can really get you noticed, and they can connect you with promotions and opportunities and, the opportunity to work on special projects and the like as well. So the 5th person to have in your network is a special category of the senior leader sponsor. It's the mentor. Everyone knows what a mentor is and does. There's three important things that you should ask your mentor to do for you. The first is just give you feedback on how you're doing, so they'll give you that honest feedback and critique on how you're operating and how you're coming across. Secondly, they can also help you navigate certain situations and challenges and, just advise you on how to get through those. The third thing is something that, in my experience, guys do really well with their mentors, and we as women could really stand to do this a lot more. And it's really proactively asking the mentor to sponsor you, connect you with opportunities, open doors for you, and put you forward for advancement opportunities and special projects. So I just really encourage you to take advantage of your mentor and be really proactive in engaging them in your career development. So there you have it, the 5 key types of people: the connector, the informational powerhouse, the influencer, the senior leader sponsor, and then finally the mentor. And so if you work on engaging these people first, you'll find that the rest of your network starts to grow in a really organic way.